right. I am not late, must be Jules. I am right on time. How we doing? Tyler, what's going on? Punisher logo's on deck. It's Randy. How we doing, Randy? 1 minute late? No, actually, I unmuted. My clock said 12:01. Or sorry, it said 12 on the dot. It says 12:01 now. But when I unmuted, it was 12. What's going on, Sawyer? How we doing? Ortiz in the house. Omarchy is not bad for gaming, but has some quirks I am trying to iron out. Nice. Arrive precisely when he meant to. Exactly. Thank you for that, LGL. No LGL music. Oh, that's right. Why didn't it? I didn't hear it either. That was weird. Firebot? Firebot's on. Yeah, I didn't hear that either. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I think I had the wrong output shared. Try that again, or try the LGL follow again. Wait, there's a cooldown for that? Wait, what? Hold on, I didn't mean to put a cooldown for that. Oh, here we go.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
All right. Did you guys hear that? Let me know if you heard that. We hear it. Nice. Okay. Yep. I just had the wrong output and whatchamacallit? Zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. It's okay, Don. You can just manually sound it off. No, it's too much work. Way too much work. My starting screen should have, yeah, it has audio. I had to change my audio source in Firebot because I have different, I'm using different headphones. So that is the reason behind it all. But how are we doing? What you guys got going on today? Let me, I think I came prepared. I think I've already downloaded the ISOs. There we go. Oh, hey, Tyler made a 20.
There it goes.
20, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, man, tuning in to me for that long. That's crazy. You've been putting on me for 20 streams in a row. You are. Hold on. Let me check. I don't think it automatically did it, but I can do it right here. You switch it to LGL, or not LGL. That is dedication, right? When you change scenes, do it move all the commands audio? Or did it move all the commands audio? No, I just had to update the source because I was using different headphones. So like the audio source was using my old source. So yeah. Why use KineticWE if you can get the same performance on Arch plus Zen kernel? Because some people just like KineticWE and not having to set it up. It's easier to install, and not that Arch is hard to install, but sometimes it's just easier for some people.
Living the dream.
Hey, Smitty in the house. How we doing? But yeah, I got Omarchy in here, and I got RakuOS. But why are you asking about KineticWE anyways? Oh, is it because I have KineticWE right here? Because is this what you're referring to? KineticWE? I mean, when you change to the recording scene, will it disable all the audio commands? Yes, I don't have any overlays or anything in that recording screen, right? Or it could just turn Firebot off if it's not working that way. But we'll see. Let me create a new one. Which one do we want to do first? Do we want to take a gander at Omarchy, or do you want to look at the RakuOS first? I'm really excited to look at the RakuOS because it kind of is right up my alley as far as atomic but hybrid.
Story time, it's time for story time with Don.
It's a little bit of story time. we're about to run into some vids here. Oh, I didn't restart my thing either. Let me do that real quick. Let me go to stream widgets and then leaderboard. Now save. Boom. Let's go back over here. Go back here. Dashboard. Yep. Raku. Rajinku. Ren Goku. I think it's majority Raku. Omarchy first, save the excitement for last. I like the way you think there, Smitty. They did some nice things in Omarchy, but I have yet to see Raku. Omarchy. Hi, how we doing? Tahua, how we doing? Welcome in. So we're thinking Raku, huh? So what is this? Raku is what? Fedora based, right? Fedora based, and then we're gonna do local ISO, and we're gonna go grab it from over here. ISOs, Raku KDE latest. We'll keep that at 40 is fine, and then we'll give it some more. Give it some more memory. Let's give it like 8. Give it some stuff, you know. If I boot, GTK.
Keybinds, it's time to change the keybinds. Time.
It's kind of keybinds a little bit. It's like configuration binds. All right, let's get rid of that. Move that over there. Make sure the disk has at least 40. Yeah, I put 40 on it. Oh, that. Okay, we're in. That's quick. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Just for this portion, I am going to turn off the desktop audio. But wallpaper and stuff like that will still work, so we're good there. And then do that. All right. So we are about to check out RakuOS, which is actually, I'm going to look at their website real quick. So RakuOS. And let me see. So RakuOS is an atomic image-based Linux distro with your package manager intact. So this is the part that has me really interested about this. Being able to use DNF while still having the atomic layer beneath it makes it really, really interesting to me. So yeah, so I definitely feel like that is like the standout feature of this OS in particular. But at the same time, my thought process is, with an atomic distro, is it worth having user exposed or like or layered on top of the atomic aspect of it? Because like, what if something happens where you install a new package and that package is like has an issue with it and you want to roll back, but if you roll back and the actual user is not affected, or user bin is not affected by the rollback, then you kind of, what's the point of the rollback? You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm definitely interested though. I don't know if this will entice me to switch to something like it. But yeah, so atomic means updates apply as a single transaction. The system either fully updates or stays exactly as it was. Immutable means the base OS cannot be accidentally modified at runtime. These two are distinct, complementary properties, and RakuOS has both. On top of that immutable base, RakuOS adds a persistent overlay for user. So you can install native RPM packages and have them survive through updates. I'm going to mute my things here real quick. And then, yeah, so yeah, so I don't know. I feel like we'll have to see. Transactional image updates via bootc, atomic swap, not package by package, mutable base, system integrity protected at all times, instant rollback to previous image on a bad update. So really you're being protected by like your major updates more so than you are for like packages themselves. So it's like, that's why it's kind of hybrid. It's kind of like almost atomic, but not fully atomic. You know what I mean? No more layering hell. Yeah, I don't use OS tree anyways, and I'm on atomic distro myself. Unbreakable base, GUI package management. Oh, so they have their own GUI package manager. We'll have to check that out. Native gaming, no Flatpak. Fast boot always, instant reset. It does come with a tear repos by default, which I'm not 100% opposed to. I would much prefer to be able to enable something like that myself, but I would enable this anyways. So it's kind of a nice to have. So yeah, let's give this guy a shot. What does atomic mean? So atomic here is, it means updates apply as a single transaction. The system either fully updates or stays exactly as it was. So if you try to apply an update but something fails, like maybe your NVIDIA driver fails or kernel update fails, whatever happens, if it fails, the whole thing fails. So you can't actually switch to that new deployment at that point because the whole thing failed. So you won't be able to update. So it protects you from being able to update your system. And that goes for other packages too in a regular atomic base. But with this having user exposed, it does not apply to your packages installed in user. So it's a little bit different in that aspect. Trying without installing? No, we're installing it for sure. Languages. Let's just search for English. Am I blind? English, United States. Keyword US. Time zone Eastern. And then we're going to go with Dawn. And we're just going to make this that there. We'll go continue. And all right, yeah, we'll go to disk. Yes, ButterFS is what we'll use. You can do manual partitioning if you want to. You can do encryption if you want to. I'm not going to do that on this one because I'm just on a VM. And then you do have computer name as well, which I would change if I was doing this for myself, but we're just going to keep it as RakuOS. And then all data will be deleted, yada, yada, yada. Let's install now. Installation failed. Something went wrong. Check the installation for the logs. Did I not give enough space? Maybe. I gave it exactly 40 gigs. Bootsy install. KDE latest. HTTP reinstall. Type done. False. I didn't say 4 gigs. I said 40 gigs. Here, let's give it a little bit more this time. Let's go ahead and go here and go here. We're going to go to manage, and we're going to delete that VM. Yes. Then we're going to create a new one, and we're going to go Fedora Linux as the base. Give it a good 64. All right, move this back over here. While that's loading, check about section on website header. Check about section on website header. Kernel accessibly tailored for experience and desktop interactively, built on Fedora's based with the best patches. Okay. Oops, I mean to go to copy repo. Modular spec build, handheld and surface support. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if it has like specific, here's the package manager, RUM. a native overlay aware RPM package manager for RakuOS written from scratch in Rust, Rum plus Yum. It speaks main DNF repo metadata and reads your existing repos. Okay. Overlay aware resolution. RMS stays the backbone. So you can use this in tandem with DNF5, and it does have a DNF5 style layout or output, so won't be much different from what you're actually used to. All right, let's try this again. What am I look? What's this? Oh, there's a language. Oh, I can't just type in United States. That's cool. Boom, boom, and then we're gonna go. Really doesn't matter, but it's okay. Installation failed. Does not work well on a VM. Is that the issue here? Yeah, so I'm getting the same fatal bootc install image. So it doesn't even sound like it's the VM's problem. Yeah, we might have to go Omarchy and maybe re-download the new ISO. I just downloaded this yesterday, unless they updated it. Updated it like last night. Here, let's go back to download. And we're gonna download that again. I understand. Download. And we're just gonna put it in documents, ISOs, and save, overwrite. So we're gonna re-download that. But then we're going to go ahead and try Omarchy then. So we're gonna go to create. And we're just gonna do Arch Linux, ISO. Let's give it 64 again as well. SDL. Windows 7 next. Yeah, probably not. All right, we got a beautiful modern opinionated Linux by DHS or DHH. Press return to start install. And we're just going to go English username. I guess that works. Let's do that. Wait, what? Press enter to skip. Yeah, I would never want to put my email address there. That's kind of a little too much. All right, so let's set up your user account. So this is Don Omarchy. We're going to go with New York. And then does this look right? Yes, it does. We're going to go with the install disk. Yes. And we're going to overwrite. Yeah. Let's do it. It's installing now. And while that's installing, let's check out the Omarchy. Was it omarchy.org, I believe? There we go. And we just got videos. Okay, cool. So I do know they have a bunch of plugins now with their new shell, which is in Quick Shell. So we definitely will be checking that out. News. Check out the. Oh, there's a lot more in here since I last been in here. A whole lot more. But welcome to Omarchy, Linux distribution on Arch, the tiling window manager of Hyperland, and the desktop construction kit with Quick Shell. So we're Arch, Hyperland, Quick Shell, and they have their own custom Quick Shell. They're not using like Noctalia or DMS or anything like that. It is their own custom Quick Shell in here, and make everything modern, savvy, and user needs to be productive immediately. NeoVim out of the box, Chromium, Obsidian, Libre, Office. That is one thing that I am not a huge fan of, is having all of these, pre-installed packages. I much rather something more minimal to start and then add it as you go. So it would have been nice to see like an option to install these things separately, but not already be there, by default. Especially like web apps and stuff like that. That's where I think, those things should not be installed by default. But oh, that was quick. Let's go ahead and reboot now. This is the password that I created. All right, and we're in. That was quick, easy, painless. Whenever you get into a new OS, you always got to update the system. So we're going to do that. And my understanding is that Omarchy actually is a month behind on updates. So they don't get the breaking changes of, being a rolling release on Arch. That is, obviously my understanding, but I think they could make it to be a little bit more stable. And I think they only did that for the breaking changes of like their stuff. So they don't want something to break and then have to go fix it, overnight. And, everybody got the update and you don't have time to actually retroactively like, fix those changes and everything. But yeah, while that's doing that, we'll take a look at the quick shell here. So what do you got? So we got, this is just apps, which I believe that is Superspace. Yep, Superspace. And then we have apps. So yeah, it comes with a lot of stuff. All right, cool. Welcome entry. And let's see. So, so the list, did I already go to all of the bottom? No, I did not go to the bottom of the list. So it's not as long as I thought it was, which is good. But it definitely does come with quite a bit of stuff there. Can you actually like increase the size of this? No, you can't. Learn. So you can go to keybinds, and then you have Super K for keybinds to bring this window up by default, which is kind of nice to have. Terminal is Super Enter. That's pretty standard. Super Shift F. And to my understanding that DHH's main thing here is to make it all, very keyboard focused. But I do think the defaults are kind of like, I don't know, Super W for close window. I've seen that maybe in a few different dot files here and there, but not too many. So that's definitely a little bit different. But you know, I would have gone with like Super Q or Super C. I kind of the defaults there. Super T for tiling, that's fine. Universal copy paste. That's interesting. Super C and Super V and Super X instead of using control. Color picker. Okay, cool. So that's that. This is finished one orphan package. Let's remove that orphan package and just go for it. And then the kernel has been updated, so we want to reboot. Okay. Let's reboot. Are we rebooting? Oh, gotta put in my password here. Let's jump right in. All right, cool. We're back in. And I'm guessing because it's encrypted and has that encryption password, they don't have a like login greeter by default, which is definitely different for, you know, most distros would have like SCDM or something as the actual login, but you know, to each their own. And I like how they made their quick shell basically the same as what they had before with the Waybar. Like, it looks very much, you know, similar in that regard. You could change your DNS provider up here. Then we just have audio. And then that's your display, text size scaling and stuff. I kind of like the text size scaling thing. That's kind of nice to have by default. And then over here in the middle, we have that there. And then Tuesday, screen recording, night light. Interesting. Do they have? No, they did not have a login greeter. It just it auto logged in straight into here after I typed in my password on the actual what do you call it? From the encryption key. After I signed in, it just went straight in. So yeah, so let's check out the rest here. So what else did they have under learn? You can learn about Omarchy, you learn about Hyperlane, learn about Arch. I'm assuming these just take you to docs, right? Yeah, it's just taking you to the actual. I was literally about to push Super Q, but it's Super W. And yes, this is all just learning about that stuff. And then trigger. What is trigger? You can trigger emoji. Oh, that's just okay. I'm here for that. Trigger reminder, trigger capture, trigger transcode, trigger share, speed test. And then under style, we can go theme. Oh, this is kind of cool. I do like that. I like this theme switcher here. It's kind of cool. I do like me some Grubbox. See what Grubbox looks like. Not a huge fan of that. The wallpaper is cool because it's textured, but not something I would use typically. But I'm here for it. Go to style, and I'm assuming each one of these has its own background. So you can change, like, I probably use something a little more like that. And then if I go, oops, not trigger style. I want to check out some more other themes. Last Horizon. Is that like more purple? I'm assuming they have like cappuccino. Let's see what wallpapers they have with this one. Background. Not great, but not horrible either. We'll stick with that one. And then what else do you have on their style? Unlock. What is? Oh, this is like the actual. Oh, you can change the lock screen separately from the. This didn't pop up for me though. Is this what's supposed to pop up when you log in, or like when you're booting up? Mine didn't actually show up like this. It might be because I'm in a VM very well. And then we go back to style. We have fonts. We have menu bar, position, top. Happens. Oh, okay. So that's the actual bar itself. So you can put that on the bottom, right and left, which is nice. I'm going to put that back to the top there. And then we're going to go back to style, menu bar, Hyperland. Oh, the config file. Okay. And this is just where you can update the, man, I haven't used Hyperland in so long. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long. I used it like maybe a month and a half ago when I was doing all those tests and everything, but no gaps. No gaps here. Let's go ahead and quit that. Or not. Let's quit that. And then we're going to go screensaver is what I assume. You can edit the text, edit the image, about. Okay. And then we have setup. Okay, so you have monitors, keybinds, and I'm assuming these all just take you into your config files. Yep. So that makes sense. Go ahead and quit that. Setup. So these all take you into the, so what's under defaults? So you can change your default agent. You can use OpenCode, Claude, Pi, Grok, all the things, which I'm not opposed to this. Having that, by default, it's you just don't click it if you don't want it. Not a huge deal. Browsers is Chromium, terminal. Oh, this is what's just changing here. Oh, foot by default. Interesting. I don't know why I thought that was Alacrity. Interesting. Okay. And then editor and Vim. So I'm assuming if you install or add your own, they will output and show into these options here. Toro, we have a hot fixes build now for the ISO on Roku. Oh, okay. So that that is. Let me make sure I'm downloading that. Is it already up or is it not up yet? If not, I'll come back to it. And then let me see. All right, so let's go down to, or still on setup. So plugins. This is what. So you can enable plugin, disable plugin, and add plugin. So let me go and enable plugin. So we got Dropbox, microphone, spacer. Oh, so those are all the only ones that come by default, I'm assuming. I wish there was a way to go back in the menu without having to exit fully. On some pages you can go back, but then on others you can't. So let's go to add plugin. Get URL for the plugin repo. So where do you find the actual where do you find the plugins? Do you go to their website? All right, I'm gonna hope that browser is going to be super B. Ready? Let me get out of that real quick. Super B. That's not browser. What's the keybind for browser? Oh wait, keybinds was super K, right? Yep. Browser is super shift return. Interesting. Omarchy plugins. Wait, just it. Shell plugins. Omarchy plugin list. turning them off and on, enable. So do you just do Omarchy plugin list? Oh, might help if I could spell. That'd be cool. Is that so like image picker, power, poll kit, workspaces. So these are all the ones that are already enabled though, right? Oh, adding a plugin from Git. Here we go. You just add the URL and then hit enable. But where do you find said plugins is the question. Does anybody know where you find the actual plugins for Omarchy? Like how do I view them? View all the plugins that are available. Is it this one? I feel like I guess this is it. Never mind. Found it. All right, browse all plugins. There's over 1,000 plugins. I remember Dizzy in my Discord shared this with us. It was at like 300 per monitor workspaces. That's a good plugin because I know that a lot of people like that for enabling that on Hyperland. You have a search plugin. So let me see it. So let's go like appearance plugins. What? Toggle grayscale. All right, we're about to try this toggle grayscale one, right? So we're going to come here. Omarchy add. Okay. So we're going to come here, copy, paste that. Omarchy add, clone and add this plugin. Yes. Place in which bar section? Oh, you can choose where you want to put it in the bar. Okay. Let's go right. So that's this now? Yeah, grayscale filter off. Boom, grayscale. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. That is kind of cool. And that was extremely, extremely easy to do. Let's get rid of that. Let's try a different one. Let's try it. Let's get out of appearance and try something else. Productivity. City and quick switcher. There's a search. Recently closed. Is that like recently closed apps that you've reopen a window you just closed? Back on its workspace, in its directory, running what you ran. That's interesting. Let's try it. So let me try that. Enable. Let's put it in the center this time. So now it's there. And let's say I close this and I get a little dot, I guess showing that I recently closed something, and I got foot and it opens back up. But what if I like CD into downloads? All right. And now I'm going to close that. Come back here, Omarchy. Oh, I thought it's supposed to go back to the directory that you're in. Back on the workspace in the directory. All right, let's test workspace then. So we're gonna open this here. We're gonna CD into downloads again, and then we're gonna go back over to one. Hit here, and we're gonna bring this one back. Bring this one back. So it's not doing what it said, but it's still cool that you could bring them back. Oh, look, I did super Q again. So all right, we're gonna get rid of those. So I do like the plugin. Like the plugin marketplace is kind of cool. That opens the gate to have a bunch of different things that might not be as easy to do yourself. That maybe someone else has already done for you. So like if you're like, oh, I really want to get this to do this, you can go search the plugins real quick to see if anybody's already done it, and then kind of test it out and maybe change it for yourself if you want to, tweak it or whatever. So I think that's kind of cool. And then we're going to go back in here and let's try setup again. And we can go to, it's just some plugins. Security. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that on stream. What's under config? That's going to set up just Hyperland and all that good stuff. Nothing crazy there. And then direct boot. We're not going to do that, just in case. I'm not actually sure what that is. All right, so let's go to install. So we want to install a package. This is Omarchy's package manager, which is basically just a TUI. What's this called? Pack cell or pack something. I can't ever remember what the name of this is, but you can just search for packages in here in the TUI. I do wonder, is it using I forgot that's how you tile and untile. Is it using Yay? Yes, so it has Yay, or is it have Peru too? No, so it's using Yay as its AUR helper. And then we go back to install. Whoops. You can search the AUR. So this was just searching Pac-Man, and then this is searching AUR through with what's it called? I do like their web app option. I have used this before, and I actually kind of forked it and put it into my own config at one point because I really do like the way they implemented this, being able to create a new web app. So like if I go into here and let's say I want to go to like youtube.com and I want to make this a web app, just copy that, and then I can say YouTube. Oh, first let me make sure YouTube is already a web app in here. Of course it is. Let's do Twitch. I can't type. So if I want to make twitch.com a web app, let's copy that and make this Twitch, and then paste the URL in there, and then done. So now that has been created, and I can come in here into, actually I think, is it Super Alt Space? Yeah, Super Alt Space does that, and then we're gonna do Twitch. It opens as Twitch. Yeah, so I think that's really cool. I do like that. Really fluid, really easy to use. It's actually, in my opinion, better than like the GUI version of that same thing. All right, so let's go back to install here. Install TUI. Let's create a TUI shortcut you can start from the app launcher. Oh, so if I had Kitty or something, if I want to do like Kitty fast fetch or something like that, if I want to launch something from like a TUI app or something like that, I could do that. What if I just do btop? Launch command, btop. I don't even know if btop is, let's do float. URL name. Oh, right. I doubt they have this on here. btop. Nope, they don't. But we're just gonna use this just because we can, because it doesn't matter. Throw that in there, close. And we're gonna go back in here and B-top. Oh. Well, that didn't work. It's probably a me thing. As far as adding that, maybe I need to have different launch commands for that to work. All right, so that's install. Let's see, services. Okay. Oh, okay. So you can like enable Tailscale, Bitwarden, Chrome account. Wouldn't you just do that through Chrome or Chromium? Wouldn't you just do that through Chromium browser? And then we have services. Or I just went there. Development. Okay. This is how you're just gonna get all the dependencies and depths and stuff for your development stacks that you need. And then editor, you can do Z. So if I click on Z, it's literally just gonna install Z, right? Yep. So make it easy just to find certain packages and things. Editor, so terminal for when to install Kitty, Alacrity, all the other ones other than Foot. I find it interesting that they use Foot as the default. That's definitely interesting. This flickering might be just because of the VM. And then we have browsers. So you can install Edge, Brave, Origin, Zen, Firefox. I guess all of the main ones, kind of. I'm surprised Helium's not in there. Browser AI, you can do ChatGPT Desktop, Element Studio, Llama. That's interesting. And then we got gaming. So you can install Steam. Whoop, I didn't mean to actually do that. Let's not do that. And I can close that too. Let me just close all that. Don't need any of that right now. I kind of want to change the theme. Let's change the theme real quick. Where did I see that theme? Let's get some Last Horizon, maybe. That was interesting. We'll stick with that for now. Oh yeah, what else was under gaming? You can go straight to Minecraft, NVIDIA GeForce Now, that's interesting. Xbox Cloud Gaming, Xbox controllers. So that's actually kind of nice. And they got BattleNet. I wonder if what it's installing through BattleNet. Are they using like bottles or the fungus launcher? But some of this stuff is nice. I do like the aspects that have making this easy for you. Windows. Interface to disk space. Oh, it's going to create a VM for you. Okay. And then what's under remove? So you can remove packages. So this is what someone was just talking about. You can remove the pre-installed options here. So if I did that, are you sure you want to remove all pre-installed web apps, TUI wrappers, and default applications? Yes. I'm actually just curious, like what this leaves you with. Oh. All right, so now we're just left with Chromium as a browser. We still have local send, document viewer, all that's fine. Print service, that's it. Yeah. So for those of you that think Omarchy's bloated, you can definitely unbloat it very easily, which is really nice touch. I kind of feel like what I would like to see is it come unbloated by default and then have a button to install those pre-installed things. I think that would be the better option to go with. They give the user the choice instead of, I mean, you are still giving them a choice, but it's in reverse order there. I would much rather it be the opposite, but that's just me. And then we can go into update. So update Omarchy, which I've already done. So we're not going to do that again. But overall, not bad. I do think this is it's honestly not a bad start for someone who's like just getting into window managers and things like that. It has the right amount of hand holding for you to be able to get things up and running and started. Because like if you're talking about installing a Hyperland setup and being like ready to go, you are here. Like you can use this setup day one, little to no issues. I'd have to go in and change all of the keybinds personally. But if you're not used to keybinds and you want to use the default keybinds that are already here, then yes, that is definitely something that you can dive into. If you wanted to. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised. I think I can say I'm pleasantly surprised based on what I've seen with an Omarchy. It's come a long way from when I used it a long time ago. So it's not bad. All right, let's catch up with what's going on. What's going on in chat, you guys? I haven't really been paying attention to chat because I was actually just locked in on viewing Omarchy here. Omarchy will boost Hyperland like for the millions. Yeah, 100%. If you're gonna be, oh, who that is? Oh, there he. How are you doing? ISO building now. Okay, cool. Yep. We'll wait. No worries. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Okay. How did it make me feel? Oh, let me turn. They can't hear you. Let me turn desktop audio back on.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
All right, now, yeah, now they can hear you. I need to add that as a keybind.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Don, how did it make you feel?
Keybinds, it's time to change the keybinds.
It made me. I was pleasantly surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that much.
What?
Go ahead.
What's the most standout thing? What thing stood out most as being like, oh, God, this is cool?
I would say the plugins, for one. I think the way it's implemented is actually pretty nice. The fact that it like during the installation process, you choose where it goes in your bar automatically, makes it very easy to do, especially in the eyes of a new user. Not knowing what's going on.
Story time, it's time for story time.
Would you recommend it to your nan?
With Don.
No.
Would you recommend it to a fellow Linux user? Somebody who knows what they're doing, or a new Linux user, or
Those are three different answers.
Yeah. Yeah. I was slow down then. I was slow down.
Yeah. Slow down.
You said no for your nan. What about me? Would you recommend it to me? Let's say
no.
No.
No, I definitely wouldn't. It's not because I know what you're looking for. This is not what you're looking for. Even if you're looking for a Hyperland setup that you wanted to jump into, I would not recommend it to you. If they went the route, because while I was going over it, I had said I like that they have the option to remove all the bloat. But I think it should have started that way and then give you the option to add the bloat. I feel like that should have did it in the opposite direction, because you're not putting the power in the hands of the user out the gate, right? Because out the gate, I come in here and I have all these web apps, I have all this stuff that I probably would never use, except if I don't use WhatsApp or if I don't use X, Y, and Z. I'd rather have the option to add that stuff, because they have the install section, so you can go in here and go into install. Just add it in here. Just have like it didn't even have to call it pre-install. You could have just put it in like web apps or packages or extra packages or something like that, and then you just go in there and list all the stuff that he uses. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, we can't be mad at what is presented to us because it is presented as an opinionated distro that it's
Yeah.
based on his needs. So we're getting exactly what he told us we're getting. So at the end of the day, we can't. No one can fault what you're getting because you
Yeah,
went into it knowing what you're getting into.
yeah. Absolutely. And I remember seeing a post on Twitter from DHH saying, "Look, it's not bloke. I use it all," and it was like that.
Right.
That made me really think. Well, hang on a minute. That's right. If
Yeah.
it's only bloke
Yeah.
if you don't use it. So
Exactly.
yeah. All right. Final question then for you from me anyway, and you can get on with chat whilst we're waiting for the ISO.
Mhm.
I know the answer to this one already, but would it replace QueDubs?
I was drinking and I was spit. I was spit.
Sorry, you need to clean up the mess off your monitor.
Yeah, that would have went all over my keyboard and everything. Oh my god.
Let me ask you it differently. Let's make it a little bit more fair because that's a little bit of an
Yeah.
unfair question,
Go ahead. Sorry.
If you could actually, I don't think I can ask this question because I know the answer to this one as well. If you could build in QueDubs into this framework, let's call it a framework, would you?
Okay.
Oh no, forget that because that's a stupid question. I've got an even better one now. Are
Okay.
you going to take some ideas from Omarchy and to build them into KineticWE?
Possibly. The only thing that I actually like from a end user perspective, and from an ease of use perspective, I like this little pop-up window that has everything that you could possibly think of or want to get to configure or edit your system is here.
Mm.
Like I don't have to open 3 different apps. I don't have to go searching through a, long drawn out settings app or anything. Like this is the way this is set up makes it very intuitive and easy to find things. Whereas if you go into pretty much any other, like Raku, for instance, Raku, what are you pronounced? I can't remember. We were kind of lost, right? Trying to find certain settings and trying to find certain things. It wasn't as intuitive, not to the fault of Raku because it is using the standard of how things are normally set for settings and stuff like that. But this is just much simpler to go and find what you're looking for. Like I was never lost during this entire time reviewing this. Oh, there we go, Cody. Super chat. Thank you.
The only really cool thing I found with Omarchy was the agent skill they made so you can have your LLM agents make changes very easily.
Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. I actually didn't know about that. Maybe I did know about that, but I didn't know about that. For those of you who didn't hear, basically Omarchy has an agent skill that makes it that it's already trained to have the agents make changes easily for you. So if you wanted to edit or change Omarchy or the shell or anything like to your liking, you can do so very easily because it's already set up.
Oh, that's interesting.
Whereas, otherwise you would have to find another plugin or just wing it and hope for the best.
That's cool.
Because it is very AI first, which I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not opposed to it. If that's what you're looking for, then it's a good start. And they had a lot of good ways to set up the AI as well in here. Easy setup. Like I do like all this easy setup tools to do things easier. Even in the gaming aspect. Where was I in the where was that setup? And then no, it was under install and then gaming. The fact that it has like Minecraft, NVIDIA GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming, BattleNet, Lutris, like it has all this ready to just install for you in like a one-click install script. Where like otherwise you'd have to go searching for the Flatpak and stuff for GeForce Now, and I'm not even sure how you install Xbox Cloud Gaming on Linux, so that would be an easy click for me because I wouldn't know how to do that anyways.
Which was exactly what you were saying about why has the decision been made to install everything? Why not start with nothing and just do the same thing as
Yeah.
what you're
Why?
doing
Yeah.
here?
Do exactly what we're doing here.
Yeah.
This is perfect. This is not putting your opinion on the end user. It's just saying, hey, I might use these things. I already have them set up. Maybe I'll just make it available to you to be able to set up for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Did the shoulder scam happen again? It did. I just tested it literally before we started streaming, and it worked fine.
You can't. You just delete that camera source now and just leave that there. It's now part of the stream. It's the meme for the stream now. Just leave it. It's a stream meme. It's a straight up meme stream. Stream meme.
Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, no, sorry. What were you saying?
Yeah, no. So, but then again, as you say, it's he's very open in the fact that it's an opinionated distro. So he's going to set it up ultimately so he can rebuild his system as quickly as possible, and he's up and running for him, right?
Right.
That kind of makes sense to me. It's like with a
You can use
with
trained
your
LLM
build,
to
with
build
your
an Omarchy theme.
Donzzite. You've got it, so it sets up and runs for you. So
yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, Zero Linux just said you can build, or you can use the trained LLM to build an Omarchy theme. So like if you want a new theme added, or like really any of these extras that he has in here, you could very well easily say, hey, build me another new theme. You probably don't have to give it much context because it's already trained to do so. And welcome in, Zero. I haven't seen you all, man. How you been? Oh, and Cano Man, just so you're aware, what the shoulder cam is it's supposed to be this camera that's over my shoulder, that it shows like that view. I was using it yesterday because I was actually like drawing on stream, so it like showed what I was drawing there. But that's what that was. But it just didn't work for some reason. I saw network check. Yeah, 100%. It's a daily thing. I saw Network Chuck build a theme as a sponsor segment of his video. It was pretty amazing. Oh, cool. Drawing stream coming back.
It's time to change the keybinds. Time.
Well, not at this very moment, but yeah. Drawing stream coming back. I will do that eventually again. Maybe not today, but we'll see. How's that ISO going?
Yeah, I've not seen. I've been keeping an eye on chat. I did mention to let us know.
Okay.
Just still says building ISO. I'm ready, primed to go to download it and test it.
Okay.
I did test the other one whilst you were going through Omarchy, and yeah, it's not working.
Same thing. Okay. And that was a fresh download from what, obviously.
Yeah.
Actually, because I just downloaded it too, and I doubt it's working. Did you ever finish that drawing? No, I did not finish the drawing. I'll wait for cat cam to go away, but it's still sitting at the same. 30 seconds is a long time. There's no way. That's a long time. That's only supposed to be 30 seconds with the cat cams up. That I never realized. Maybe I'll shorten that. But yeah, this is literally as far as I got on my drawing there. It's supposed to be the Hulk. You got a nose, you got the eyebrows, and one eye. Didn't get too far, but I'll pick it up another day. It didn't look like Sonic's. Cat cam is just right. Oh, keep it at 30 seconds. We can do that. Newbies ought to be able to handle Hyperland pre-installed. Not sure about running scripts and setting it all up. Are you saying that in the sense that like a newbie should be able to install Hyperland without a pre-configured configuration and be able to set it all up? Is that what we're saying? Because if you are, I 100% disagree. Are you stoked for Doomsday? Oh man. What do you mean? Am I stoked for Doomsday? Is that a
What kind of question is
question?
that around here?
Man, I'm extremely stoked for Doomsday. I plan on shipping my kids off to my parents and going to see it in the theaters. Because I ain't taking all them with me. You know how many bathroom breaks we would have? I'm not gonna get a drink, so I don't have to pee during because it's gonna be like 3 hours long.
Just dehydrate yourself 2 days
Yeah,
before.
yeah. Just not gonna drink for 3 days. I'm just gonna be running out of fumes. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Yeah, afterwards I'm gonna have a 3-hour long pee for sure. No, I think he's saying they should be able to handle learning a few keybinds if it comes all pre-installed. Oh, they're saying the pre-installed route of Omarchy specifically. Yes, I do feel like out of all of the dot files that I've ever used, I do feel like Omarchy is probably the easiest for a newcomer. Aside from the weird keybinds. Other than that, I do feel like it's the easiest to download, install, and be able to use your computer out the gate with little confusion. I think you did a great job in that regard. And yes, you could always change the keybinds for sure. But a new user would have to go into config file to change the keybinds. So maybe it would be cool to have similar to how they have all these other tools. I do like their look at my screen real quick. I do like their screensavers.
Yeah, that is cool. Quedubs, we need one of those.
yeah. Guido screensaver. I can't even.
Just so you know, Toho has just posted that they're building on GitLab CI right now, so it's going to be a little while.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No worries. They said that in the chat, or I missed that.
It's in chat.
Oh, I didn't see that. Keybinds are goated, and in my opinion, should be built from scratch. But there are a lot of stubborn people who won't get off Windows and floating window managers. I wouldn't even call them stubborn. That's just what they want to use.
Yeah, it's nothing about being stubborn, is it? It's like if they've been using Windows for 30 years and they go onto Omarchy, it's going to be extremely alien, and you can't expect them just to be able to jump in and use it.
Yeah.
And if they've made that decision, then you'd like to think that they've done a little bit of research and they kind of know what they're getting into. Which is why KDE is so popular, because it's so familiar for a Windows user to go and land on KDE, or for a Mac user to go and land on GNOME. It's about that familiarity, and Omarchy is not that. So you're going to have to go into it with your eyes wide open, knowing that things are going to be very, very different. Otherwise, you're just going to have a bad time and probably blame Linux.
Yeah. No, for sure. Is Omarchy still using? No, they're using Quick Shell now. Penguin. Newbies will get all screwed up if they have to configure it themselves. Just ship it ready to run with sensible keybinds. I think that's the approach that he went for, but he's using his own keybinds, so they're not sensible.
Yeah. Well, the thing is to find sensible. I mean, I've got different keybinds to you, and you've got different keybinds to Tree, and Tree's got different keybinds to DHS and DHH, and I've got no keybinds on my Windows setup. So who can decide what sensible keybinds are? It's like beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, right?
Yeah.
It's the same with keybinds. What's good for me? I mean, I have a very specific setup where I use Meta Shift and then a letter to launch an app, whereas I might use Meta to do an action. That to me is sensible, but to somebody else it might not be. So yeah, I think it's hard. See, I use Super B for browser because it's B for browser. Why would you use anything else?
That's what I was hoping when I clicked Super B.
I saw. It's like, why is it not that?
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. But then
it was Super Shift Enter, which is, I mean, but I guess if you have Super Enter as your terminal, and the next, most used app you might be as browser, to just add shift to it and then hit enter. I kind of see where maybe that's what his thought process is, but it's his thought process.
What do you use for what do you use for terminal? I use Meta T.
So I would normally use super enter as well, but
Yeah.
right now I'm using super T because there's a bug in QDubs.
Right. Okay.
Where you can't actually, you can't actually set enter as a.
It's very, very, very subjective when it comes to decisions around keybinds, for sure.
Yeah.
And it only really matters. Your opinion only really matters if you've got your own very special song for keybinds. It's as simple as that, you know.
There you go.
I'm pressing my laugh button, but I'm not even streaming.
Yeah. Oh, but I do want to get your thoughts on actually real quick. What are your thoughts on Omarchy from what you just saw?
I had I made a note actually, and I've put love him or hate him. He has done more for Linux than most, that's for sure. And I think that's how I feel about DHS and Omarchy, is that, yeah, it's not for me. It's not something that I would use. I'm not going to go running to Omarchy and go, oh my God, this is what I need to use now forever and ever and ever. But I think what he's doing is great for Linux. It's putting a lot of eyes on it. And the fact that he's got so much money coming to help with that, I think that's probably going to be a good thing. Just have to follow on and see what he does with it, you know. But is it for me? Probably not. I like some of the functionality. I like what he's trying to do with it, but nah, it's not for me.
Yeah. No, that's kind of where I'm at too. How does it handle child class windows? I prefer them to float automatically even when I am otherwise tiled. Oh, I don't know. I know they a lot of stuff is already floating. As far as like menu items and settings have all been floating so far. But I'm not sure what I could spawn to make it do that.
Yeah, I guess like because on KDE with the child windows, you can use the window rules to say, right, only focus on the normal window, and float the rest and things like that. So you can do. I'm guessing that's what Tyler's asking, is how does it handle window rules?
Well, I mean, you can either set those in your pipeline config, but
yeah.
I was gonna try to test it, but I can't think of what I could open to make it do that. Oh, let me go to Chrome and then download an image or something. I did Super B again. What's the HD walls? HDQ walls?
Yeah. HDQ walls, yeah.
HDQ.
Or just go to your GitLab, or Codeberg.
Oh, I could go there too. So let's say I want to download this. I'm going to do it this way instead of
the proper way.
way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's floating. It's what you want, Tyler. Looks like Nautilus, maybe. I didn't even check to see what their file manager was. I bet you that's not going to be Super F. Nope, that's full screen. Super E. Nope. What is it then? File manager is Super Shift F. Okay, I can live with that. And yeah, it looks like it's
Meta D for me. Meta D. Why is it Meta D?
Dolphin.
Hey. What's Meta F? Nothing. Got an empty key behind there.
Yeah, it's Nautilus. Oh, I hit Super Q again. Trying to close this window.
See, there is no standard keybinds. What the hell? I'm just reading through the chat. I use this for this. 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 It's like, it's all different.
Yeah, there's no such thing as standard. Just leave them all empty.
Yeah. I think what it is, right?
Use your mouse
as long as you
can.
Yeah, as long as you can change them.
Yeah.
Right. I think I'd be a little bit more peed off if you can't change them. Because then, that would be frustrating as hell, right? If you jump onto a new system and it says, nope, sorry, you can't change these keys. It's like in games when it says, oh no, you can't use tab to open up the inventory. I'm like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
Right. Yeah.
And,
No, I
and that was
100%
all,
agree with that.
once human. That was once human wouldn't let you use tab to open up inventory.
Oops,
and
I
it
didn't mean to do that.
infuriated me.
RakuOS. So while we're waiting for RakuOS, let's talk about RakuOS a little bit here. I'm using Kinetic on both my main PC and my Steam Deck. Hey, that's what's up.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Rashid.
Rashid. Hello. Yay. Let's go.
Though there were a few theming issues I had to fix, and come to find out you're doing a 2.0 release that fixes my issue. Yes. Well, there you go. You just use your fix and wait.
Dubs is cooking. It's in the oven.
It's cooking ripe. Right? No,
300
cooking
degrees.
300. I think 400 degrees is what we use.
That was it. I
It's
was trying to guess. I was trying to make it. I was trying to keep it stateside. You know.
Yeah.
I failed.
It was good. It was. I mean, you're a little undercooked, but it's fine.
Oh, no, it's a slow cook. It's a slow cook.
Oh yeah, so slow cooker. Slow cooker. Yeah, we go with that. Anywho,
Zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Sorry, we're zooming.
Oh, you back on that screen?
Yeah, I got my audio playing now. So, yeah, that's what I did last time when I was when I hit the R button. You can look more into P03 kernel while ISO is cooking. Yes, I will look at that again. I want to get LGS thoughts on some of the things that I was talking about up here. But let me hold on. Wait a minute. ISO's almost done. Good.
It's time to change the key binds. Time.
My dinner's going to be here soon. So,
Oh no.
What do you need me for?
I got you. Hold on. Stand by. No, don't leave.
Stand by. No, I'm good. It'd be.
Okay, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, so I want to get your thoughts on Atomic image-based Linux distro with your package manager intact. And yes, I did just read the actual line that's on the website. So here's where I'm at. And I want to get your opinion on where I'm at. So essentially, as we know, Atomic, it says it down here, which I love that they have explanations of things on their website for users to understand what they're actually looking at here. But Atomic is where updates apply to every single transaction in the entire system, fully updates as the same or doesn't. And then immutable is where you can't touch the files beneath a certain point. Yes. So in this scenario, Roku has both. It's Raku has both. It's immutable and it's atomic. But we have the persistent overlay of the user folder, user space folder, which is where all of your packages from DNF and things typically land in user bin. So all those things are available to be installed without having to reboot or reimage or anything. They just install it just like you would on a regular DNF, a regular Fedora build, which is nice. I do like that aspect of it because there's sometimes I get kind of annoyed that I have to wait to reboot, especially if I'm streaming and I want to download something real quick and check it out. And then I have to oh wait, I got to check that out later. I mean, I could use RPM OS tree, but then I got to deal with removing it and then adding it to my image later. So there are some downsides to not being able to just install it right away. But the thing that I can't really wrap my head around in the real underlying thing that I love about Atomic is that if something goes wrong, you can roll back. And the scenario that I gave earlier where if there's an issue with a package that I just installed, or a package that I just changed dramatically, or I just updated Noctalia, and something goes wrong. Rolling back would not affect that package because it's in user space. You would roll back your like driver updates, stuff like that would be great. Like kernel up, like your kernel update, the issue that you had the other day. Roll back, you're back to normal, you're good to go. But yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Yes. Oh, are we supposed to be able to hear LGO? Wait, what? They couldn't hear you this whole time?
Oh, okay.
Say something?
Something.
Oh, can you hear him now?
Something. Hello, everybody.
We could hear him a minute ago. Now we can hear him.
Now I can hear him. Thanks, Swish.
Okay, I just turned it off and turned it back on. I don't know if maybe I don't know, my system deafened you somehow. But yeah, so what someone just said in chat, I believe a developer of Roku, to her, said the overlay can be reset. So that is interesting.
It's because we're talking about. I'm still trying to get my head around the whole atomic piece, right? And obviously you're much further ahead than I am, and I will be there around Christmas. Spoiler alert. I like the fact that the atomic updates everything or nothing.
Yes.
When that comes to your when it comes to your drivers for your NVIDIA card,
yeah,
that's great, and that's one of the reasons you went to Bazzite, right?
Yep.
So then the immutable aspect of it is what? That's just the base system,
read
right?
only.
So that's
making
like
it read only.
Yeah, read only base system, similar to SteamOS. How is that separated? Well, it's separated by the atomic layer, I guess. But then they've got another overlay on top of that, which sits in user space. So that's the user share, user bin, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
If that all goes wrong, then what Tahir is saying is you can just reset the overlay. But what does resetting the overlay mean? Does it mean it's going to go out and grab all of the stuff that you've installed? Does it literally wipe everything that's on the overlay that's in user space and you just start again? Obviously, all your configs are still going to be there. And then what if the corruption is in the config space? So Dolphin's a really good example at the moment where you're having some issues with that. Even if you reset even if you rebuild the atomic or reset the overlay, you're still going to have that corruption. Right, so it's not going to be backing up. Yeah, so you're going to have to do something different with home folder. So maybe I think somebody said in the YouTube chat earlier, actually, something like time shift or something like that to back up your home folder means that you can literally take everything. Maybe they should build something in like that where it backs up your home folder as well, and then you can just do the whole thing as oh, hang on, I've just installed this app. It's corrupted my config, which is in my home folder. Let's restore that layer, that overlay, and restore the home folder to where it was before as well. That would be quite cool.
That would be actually.
Yeah, I'm still trying to work out what
nothing from base gets shadowed. An overlay reset can to factory or soft reset.
So nothing from base gets shadowed, and overlay reset can be to factory or a soft reset. So to factory
So
is
when you say
whatever your
soft,
base is.
yes. So factory is taking you back to the beginning. I get that. But when you say soft reset,
For the overlay.
how
For the
far
overlay.
back? Yeah. I'm with you on the overlay part. But how far back are we resetting to? What is
For
the
the soft
time
reset.
span? Yeah, for the soft reset. But so the other aspect to this is, so this doesn't happen nearly as much on Fedora, so it's not like a huge issue per se. But the one thing I do like about Atomic is that even right now when I update my entire build, if anything fails, including installing a Flatpak, a DNF package, like if anything failed, because I did have this one issue before where I updated when I had OBS as a Flatpak, I updated just OBS, but I did not update all my Flatpaks. So the NVIDIA what do you call it? What do you call it? Like the dependency for a Flatpak. There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now. But the NVIDIA package, the NVIDIA Flatpak, runtime package, was not up to date. So my OBS would not open because the NVIDIA was not up to date with I only updated OBS, not the NVIDIA one. But with an Atomic update, if I update OBS, it's going to update everything. And if I don't update the NVIDIA, it's going to fail. Like that would never have happened.
Oh, Tahir's there, look. He's on it already, look.
Okay, it
Overlay
repulls packages and reinstalls them and overlay snapshots. Ooh, okay. Overlay snapshots would actually make this a game changer, in my opinion.
All right. I have a question as well then.
Yep.
Obviously, it's not the distro maintainer's responsibility to take care of somebody's home folder, and it's the individual's responsibility to keep that back up and keep it safe, keep it secret, keep it safe, keep it backed up.
Yep.
What tools is RakuOS going to recommend that a user uses in order to maintain their home folder to get the full, complete backup and restore package? So they're going to use RakuOS, knowing that basically whatever they do, there's a way back. But the bit that's missing is the home folder, which is where all of the important stuff is kept, right? So all of our configs that we've been working on for months and months and months. And I know that's a user responsibility, but I think it can help if there are very clear messages around this is how you can keep your home folder safe, especially for new users, because they're not going to know that distinction yet. It took me quite a while to get used to understanding that, the difference between user and the difference between my home folder and everything that's in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be quite cool to have something that steers the user to say, use time shift or use this or something along those lines,
Right. Yeah.
Because you're not going to need time shift for the rest of it, because it's all taken care of for you. The overlay is taken care of. Atomic is immutable. You can pretty much do what you want and get back quite quickly. It's that home folder that's the biggie.
Keep it on a separate drive. I got
That's
that
what
from you.
But then again, if the OS corrupts something on it, if I install KineticWE and suddenly my Dolphin config's corrupt, I mean that's a bad example because I could just delete it and start again. But there might be some other things like my KeyPass or Bitwarden or something like that where
right, yeah.
I'm probably looking too much into it, to be honest.
No, you can never go too far. You can, but you can never think too far. As long as you just don't go there every time. Thinking's fine.
Swish is saying, look, at first I thought you were just quiet for a moment, but then I noticed LGL's image was lit up.
Oh, that's fair. It's good that the image thing was there then.
We just literally set that up just before stream.
Yeah. Like literally 10 minutes before. Rashid says, so you guys are kind of forking Noctalia for your new release and then creating your own shell folder with your own settings integrations. Are you? Wait, I assume you're going to get rid of KDE slowly. Get rid
He's
of
gone.
KDE slowly is understatement.
Yeah,
Getting
it's
rid of
gone.
KDE fastly, that's not a word.
Yeah.
Getting it's gone. So yeah, so just to show you particularly real quick. So yes, I am building the settings out. So we have the like appearance settings, the keybinds, gotta have keybinds. We got workspace settings in under window management, and then I have default apps. That's all I have so far. But at least it's workable system for me. This not would not be workable for most. But yeah, so everything's gonna be built out in here, which is a extension of the Noctalia uh binary. So that way you get the actual, kinetic settings within your KineticWE like session. But yeah, we're not depending on anything KDE, and I'm being very, very specific on that as I go through everything to make sure there is no hard dependency on any KDE services or anything that is needed. So that way everything is completely separate when it comes to using this session. You should be able to have, KDE installed and Kinetic installed, and they don't talk to each other at all. That's the goal. Am I there yet? No, but that's the goal.
Getting there. Right, talking about getting there. My dinner's getting here. It's here. I'm going to go and eat it, and I'm hungry.
Okay. Yep. No worries. Just come back in whenever you.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for. So what I'll probably do is if you go into the actual review, I will remove myself from chat so that my icon disappears.
Okay.
Like I did before. Yeah. All right.
Hold it.
Speak to you in a bit. Oi.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
All my configs are pushed to a local home lab mini PC running Git. Worth doing if you have something laying about. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like that. I don't run too many of my own repos, but that would be cool to have your own Git repo in the future is something to consider. Yeah, certainly. I definitely agree with that. I'm actually super curious on RakuOS, so I hope the update ISO works and we actually get to see you try it. But first, more coffee. That's fair as well. I have a custom quick shell, and wait, I have a custom quick shell, and how to make it work with KineticWE. If you have a custom quick shell and you wanted to make it work with KineticWE, two things. One, you would have to make sure the dbus commands are exposed in your actual Kinetic shell, so that way like workspaces and stuff show correctly, because by default they won't. Noctalia actually ended up adding KDE, desktop workspaces compatibility into Noctalia after I forked it, and they saw me do that and they added it natively in there. But you would have to add that natively into your quick shell in order to get that to work. And there's also something with the task what do you call these things? The task icons up here. There's something with that as well that you'd have to implement too. But outside of that, everything else is pretty straightforward. All right, cool. One question I do have, if the Raku devs are still in the chat there, does this? I see you have the custom kernel, the PO3 kernel here, tailored for efficiency desktop interactively. Put Fedora base with the best patches and performance kernel community. Is this like NVIDIA friendly? I actually don't see anything on here in terms of NVIDIA support. So I'm just curious if that is something that works well, because that's why I'm on Bazzite currently. It's because of the NVIDIA support, and then I added all of my stuff with Bootsy on top of that. So yeah, if you're about, that's my question. But if you're not, that's fine. I know you're working hard on getting the ISO built. How far are we in, Don? I have only reviewed Omarchy so far, which I still have up here in a VM. I've not reviewed Raku just yet. I'm just waiting for them to rebuild their current ISO because there's an issue installing it in the VM. So we're waiting for that to get started on that one. So is Marcy good or bad in your opinion? It was good. It's good. I think it's good for newcomers, especially trying to get into tiling window managers. It has a good base. It has a good standpoint. The only side that I wish was the default was making it so all of the pre-installed packages were gone by default instead of having an option. I do like that there is an option, but I wish they did not have that by default. Having the minimal non-bloated version should have been the standard, but it's not my distro, so it works. Yes, NVIDIA supported and can use NVIDIA image or install the NVIDIA driver in overlay, whichever you prefer, as overlay supports DKMS and Akmods. Oh, okay. So there is a supported NVIDIA image though. Yes, that's what you said. Okay. So I would probably want that's the thing that I like about Bazzite is I'm using their image for the NVIDIA drivers. Outside of that, everything else package wise, I'm controlling with my image on top of Bazzite. I just don't want to think about NVIDIA drivers at all. That's my go-to thing because I've been thinking about NVIDIA drivers for the pretty much entirety of my Linux journey. And ever since I've been on Bazzite, this is the first time that I just haven't thought about it. I haven't run into a single, knock on wood, thing that was directly correlated to NVIDIA being the issue, which is really nice. It's a very nice, appeasing thing. Yeah, there you go. Bazzite icons in the chat, or Donzzite icons in the chat, rather. I got to update that because I got the new Donzzite icon from the. Oh, not that one, but this one. One ISO lets you swap to NVIDIA image after install. Got it. Okay. Can swap to NVIDIA. Oh, same thing. In the soft. Oh, in the yeah, I got to check out this Raku software. I feel like there's going to be some good stuff in there to understand what all there is to offer there. But I'm excited about it. Do you use the same does the kernel match the NVIDIA? What am I trying to say? Do you hold the kernel to match the NVIDIA updates? Because that's one issue that I had on regular Fedora is that the kernel updated before the NVIDIA ones updated. And so I was left with a black screen. But once I rolled back the kernel, I could get back in. But that happened far too often. For the time being, yeah, I could look at the software store in the live ISO. No, that's very true. Any plans offer Hyperland version versus Neri? For Raku? Someone was asking in the chat there. I think I need to spin up a VM and try Donzzite and see if I can get my audio stuff working on it. Oh, nice. Yeah, you should. That'd be cool. The NVIDIA images built against the kernel, so they should always work. Awesome. Exactly what I like to hear. There's a new RakuOS KD ISO, but I'm not sure if it's available on their website yet. Oh yeah, that's what we're waiting on. We got both the devs in the chat here. Unless you're a dev too, I don't know. I don't know who's who. Possibly. Hyperland depends on maintainer. Currently, we have Neri maintainer. Ah, okay. No, that's fair. Hey, if we do end up liking it, maybe we can collab a little bit, and I can add KineticWE as an option on Roku. But obviously, I gotta be bought in first to see if I even like it as a base. But yeah, let me spin up the. I think I still have it. I got confirmation from both. Deal on the collab. Let me get rid of that. Love the logo, by the way. We have a very lovely person in our chat named Yuki Love that creates these really cool hand-drawn logos, and you have the same aesthetic as what comes out from that. So I really love that. If you look at my thumbnail, the Omarchy logo was actually drawn by Yuki Love. All right, let's see what's going on here. Add or remove software. So this would be the software store here. There's a Raku welcome. Oh, and you have other wallpapers with the same aesthetic. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. That's what we need right there. I like that one too. Oh, these are all good. That's good too. I'm probably gonna stick with that one for right now. Go Yuki. I agree. I do like that you easily create custom plugins and widgets that work well with the desktop. Ostensibly is a selling point, but the reality is, unless you know, you won't do it. Yeah, no, that's true. I definitely agree with that. Oh, Ben says RakuOS plus Kinetic could be my last setup. Could be mine too. We don't know yet. You never know. What was it doing? Oh yeah. Let's go to utilities. Actually, no. I actually want to wait. I actually want to wait to look at it real time, so I can get the full experience. This looks very macOS like icons. Yeah, a little bit. But obviously all that's changeable. Sorry, I'm over here responding to my wife. Squish is back. How are we doing? Welcome back. Did you get a Don pass before you left? I don't think you did. You know, I don't think that's very kind of you. You did say you're gonna get coffee, but you didn't actually properly get your pass before you left. But it's okay. I'm gonna let you slide this time, but next time you're gonna be sent to the principal's office. I'm a rebel. What can I say? I bet you were sent to the principal's office often, weren't you? So what's this kernel about? It's kind of just like performance focused kernel that gives you like just like tailored experience based on different things here. So like you can see every patch is chosen for real efficiency and responsive gains, not benchmark chasing, tuned for how the kernel actually feels to use. Modular spec build, fully modular RPM spec build using patches on top of Fedora. Oh, nice. As a base source and approach inspired by the TKG kernel. And they're pulling with some different like KineticOS and TKG and other kernel patches as well. So a lot of patches and things. Handheld support as well in there. Desktop centric and interactive first purpose there. Raku looks like a nice solid system. I was just checking it on GitHub and Distrowatch. Nice. I actually never got in trouble in school. I was probably too well behaved kid to be a fault. No, that's fair. I never got in trouble either. I was a good kid for the most part. TKT inspired patches is huge. That's still the best kernel I've used, but it's a pain to get set up on NixOS, so I haven't bothered. Well, here you go. This is set up by default out the gate. Hey, this might be a good move. A good move for you, Swish. I actually wish Yuki was the OG Yuki was watching too. They might actually find this intriguing too. So with user space things, I'm gonna have to update my boot C, DCLI boot C, because I would still want to do things declaratively, but I would want some packages to be installed. Oh, actually, so I could divide up some user packages being installed locally and then other user packages being installed on the image and then rebuilding from there. So I can pick and choose which I want to be on the layer, the user layer, or in my image. this opens the gate for a lot of flexibility, I will say. Sorry for taking so long. We had to revert to our old just file ISO builder, as just wrote a Rust recently, and since the last ISO, this has not come up with new users. Oh, okay, no worries. I am a patient person. No more Donzzite? No, I'm sad. Yeah, I can still call it Donzzite if I want to. A selling feature here for me might actually be the mutable portion of it, which means it would, in theory, be very reasonable to let Home Manager handle user space on top of the immutable base. Yes, 100%. Donku. Donku sounds good. Sorry, Tree. That command is reserved for JTech and JTech only. I can't even do that. I can't even run that command. It's a JTech only command. Donku sounds kind of fire though. Not gonna lie to you. +1 for Donku. How do chat? How do we feel about Donku? The Donku image. Donkey Kong. So you are testing it out now? I'm about to. I'm in the live session over here right now. I'm just waiting for the ISO to really jump into it. Danku sounds kind of similar to thank you in Dutch. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Danku. Danku. Denk? No, that's German. Thank you. Oh, or Denk J? Or ya? Or is it J or ya? Well, how is the J pronounced? Ja or J? Or G? Pronunciation is crazy in this world. You never know. You just never know. Yuki Love, welcome back. All right, we are gonna look at it, but I am gonna go back and look at it again because I need to be able to capture this later. Right out the gate, I'm gonna tell you right now, this actually looks pretty clean. I don't like the bizarre software center. I already like this one much better out of the gate. So installed, so you can see if it's in RPM, Flatpak, app image, web apps, plasma add-ons. Nice. Oh, you can add web apps from here. That's interesting. Isn't Bazaar just GNOME software? No, it's very different actually. Bazaar is Bazzite built that from scratch, I believe. Oh, so you can add custom, and then they already have pre-built ones. That's kind of cool. Distribox containers, that's nice. Spin up some containers real quick in here. That kind of makes sense to be in the software store to have Distribox containers built in. And then updates. Overlay dependencies, and then applications. Waiting for rebuild now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna check this out again once I jump into it. But update daily. You can set it as a on schedule. It's very nice. System image updates with boot C. Overlay package updates. Add FlatHub repositories. Wait, so where would the switch to NVIDIA base be? I don't see it currently, but I see the Intel media driver. Oh, if I was on NVIDIA, maybe it would show here. Good evening, Jensen. How are you doing? I've been thinking about testing it out myself, but if I only get a +1 from RakuOS. Doesn't show in live environment. That is fair. That is fair. It makes sense. So yeah, I'll wait for it. No worries. Let me get rid of that for now. Then oh, we were actually talking about that, Swish. I said because they said, or someone had asked if they'd add a hyperland, and they said no because they would want someone to maintain that ISO. And then I said I'd be willing to maintain the KineticWE build if I end up liking RakuOS and end up on it myself. So yeah, they're already open to it. Just gotta test it out first. What I might do is I have two partitions on my main drive currently, and then I have a separate drive, which is my home drive, or has my home folder on that drive. So that way, I can boot into both systems and still have the exact same setup. So I might slowly move to this if I end up, liking it. Secret confirmed it. Pretty much. Queeby 2. I had a feeling you would find the distro a bit interesting. Yes. No, I definitely do. It's right up my alley, so it's a good suggestion. 100%. They borked their package, I guess, on KineticWE because they decided they wanted to use in beta libraries rather than what distros would use. I don't know what that was referring to, actually. Isn't it crazy that you started YouTube as a fun side thing and now you're like maintaining a full environment? No, that's yeah, it is crazy to answer your question. It's 100% crazy. Never thought I'd be here. Would love you to bring you Kinetic. Have been following it for a while. Nice, awesome. Well, I'm in the. I wouldn't do it until V2 though. I'm in the process of rebuilding. From the ground up without the KDE services and daemons and all that, start stuff that require a lot of KDE dependencies. Trying to get rid of all that. So the session runs completely separate from KDE itself. And then I'd be more than happy to add it to the home of Raku. Okay. I don't know how you're going to type this out, but what is the appropriate pronunciation for this distro? Is it Raku or Roku or Rao? I want to say Raku, right? Ah, with A. Good, but found out I'm in no shape after a 10K bicycle trip with the little one. 10K? Jesus. Raku. Oh, Raku. Raku. But found. Oh wait, I already read that. Good evening, Gao Dam and Dev. How are we doing? Are there any KDE parts you would still add, like K-Wallet, for example, or are you ripping out and replacing every piece? So there may be a few that have to be in there for to be feature complete desktop. And K-Wallet, I'm still on the fence on the K-Wallet one, to be honest with you. Raku comes from the Japanese word for Raku pottery. Ah, okay. Nice. It's cool to know the origin stories of where names came from. Is that the pottery and infuses gold to set the pieces back together? Linux maintainers not Weeb's channels. Challenge impossible. So many YouTube comments today. Yeah, I know. That's a first, right? What's a weeb? Oh. I had asked the same question, Tyler, long time ago. But now I know what it is. I'll let someone else explain it though. I had no idea. Raku Discord server all here from YouTube link. Oh, nice. You added the link to the YouTube. I am a Chinese American with a learning disability, 3 children, 3 ex-wives, 2 pet snakes. Am I welcome? I have troubling views on race, by the way. You're welcome as long as you just don't talk about the things that you just mentioned. Anybody's welcome, but that's just not the topic of the day. LGL said I removed Kitty Wallet, tried KeyPass, but didn't like the secret service integration, so now on GNOME Keyring. Basically, someone that is very into Japanese culture. The actual word is weeaboo, I think. But it got shortened over time, as we always do. It also started as an insult, but is now more tongue in cheek. Interesting. Interesting. I'm learning that AutoMod does not like me. Oh, did it get you again? I missed it this time. You might be right, though. Who does AutoMod actually like, though? That's the question. But if we, Raku devs. I rescue switch this time. There we go. LG might have allowed it because it said mods have allowed your message. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Sharko. I don't know. I said they're welcome, but just no reason to bring up what they brought up. What was I gonna say? Oh, Raku devs. If you need more time, I can definitely do this this stream tomorrow. Just dedicate it to Raku tomorrow. If you need more time to get it working. I'm in no rush whatsoever, and I don't want you guys to have to rush to get it working just for me to review it. So yeah, just want to put that out there if that's a thing. That would make it easier for you guys. Cuz I understand when these things happen. Secret Service should not be on my computer. um, Here, this is what I am gonna do. I'm just gonna put little. We're just gonna go add text. Waiting for Raku. If this next ISO doesn't do it, that would be great, as literally have not had this issue reported with a new ISOs at least a couple days. Yeah, no worries. I'm 100% patient. You can try old ISO from SourceForce or run bootc update after install before welcome. I'd rather wait for the fresh one, to be honest with you. Roku has an has an OS. Yeah, we'll call it that. You have not been briefed with like that as a knack for breaking things. I don't know what you're talking about. He didn't break it. He reproduced the bug in a VM. There we go. I'm part of the QA team. Oh, because I said Roku. That's why you said I spelled it wrong. Why do you guys tell me that? Jesus. Why didn't you tell me that? I freaking spelled it wrong. Did I miss slopOS already? No, you haven't missed anything. And it's not a slopOS. So you can slop your way on out of here. Do me a favor and pet the cute cat for me. That'll be $20. $20 and I pet the cat. Oh, you did? I knew that. Omarchy. Oh, Wesley, you meant Omarchy? Yeah, we did Omarchy already. And how dare you call Omarchy slopOS? I mean, yeah, AI was in there, but it's not slop though. Honestly, it's very well built. It was very solid. You'll see the video tomorrow. I just gotta edit it. You can check out the video. Omarchy was vibe coded, so how is it not slop? Because just because you use AI to build something doesn't make it slop. It's how you implement it and how you use the AI to assist you to build it. Does not make it slop. So if that's what you're on, like I said, you can slop your way on out of here. FYI, RakuOS has lots of haters. Even DistroWatch doesn't cover us anymore. Mysterious. Oh, really? I mean, I just heard about you, what, yesterday? Who was that? Was it Topsy that told me? I can't remember who told me about it. Appreciate you, Don. Yeah, no problem. People refuse using AI to assist coding and vibe coding. That's on them, though. I use it. I use it daily. I use it for Kinetic. If you don't like it, you don't use Kinetic then. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as you not wanting to use something just because it's built with a certain tool. It's a tool that you use to build something. We started with just hammer and nail, and then we got jacks and power tools and stuff like that to build. They're tools. Slop is when someone puts in a prompt, just takes whatever AI spits out and calls it a day. Using AI as a tool is very different. 100%. Thank you. Thank you, Swesh. That was 100% right. And that's how I view it. Our DistroWatch growth is fantastic in 6 months, even though they stopped covering us after the origami merge months ago. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, maybe get some more clicks after my video goes out. So I am gonna convert my live review into a video as well. Someone who has never built an OS should never judge. That's fair. It wasn't fully vibe coded, and someone constantly looked over things and put lots of effort into it. It still takes a lot of effort to vibe code. If you don't know, you don't know. DistroWatch might be getting overwhelmed with too many distros. Microsoft is just the proper name for that company. Pretty much. Pretty much. Hey LGO. You down for a quick round of oh. Is that all I gotta do is say hey LGO and just pop in the chat? Did you hear me say that? Or you just came in here on your own?
That's funny because you said hey LGL on stream.
Yeah.
I said yeah at exactly the right time.
Oh my god.
And I was muted.
Oh dang it! That would have been great if you came in and said yeah. I was like,
there's a delay as well, though, isn't there? So that's any problem.
Right. To be honest, people hate DHHY. They hate Omarchy. Yeah, I don't care. People can hate the guy, but if he built something that works and is cool and is going to do a lot of things for the Linux industry, then I'm here for it.
Absolutely. As I said earlier, he's done more for Linux than most of the people in this chat.
100%.
Yeah.
Combined, honestly.
yeah, no, absolutely.
The more Linux, or even just me and you, and we're Linux content creators.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I said in chat, I've built 8 apps, and by me building them, I've not built any of them. Well, I have. I've crafted them. I've crafted them using a tool, and that tool is an LLM.
You instead of using a nail and a hammer, you used
Claude and Gipity.
No, I was trying to keep the building analogy going.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I froze. I heard the freeze. I'm going to carry this on for you. I've got you back, dude. I can keep this going for you, man.
A nail gun. Yeah, you can use a nail gun.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like something that was better than that. Because when people build, they still use nails and hammers. That was a horrible analogy. I was trying to think of something that like was leaps and bounds of like, going from caveman days of building something to like now, but it failed. I used a horrible analogy. My bad, guys. You get what I'm saying, though, right? Everyone understands, right?
Yeah.
We're here.
Just stopped as it's a tool.
Anyways, I was wondering if you do a round of rivals before or not rivals, Overwatch.
Oh, that's better. Good correction.
I meant Overwatch when I said rivals. It just came out that way.
Yeah, I'll get those up.
Because I might just do the Raku. Not that one. Raku. Tomorrow.
Raku. It's Raku.
Raku.
Yes. Okay. But if you want to say it like with a Japanese, it's Raku.
Raku. Yep, tons of AI code in the kernel now. That's true. Stop using Linux. Stop it. Stop using Linux right now.
It's quite funny when people say, "Oh, Microsoft, Google." You do realize they're actually sponsoring the kernel that you're using right now.
Yeah, without them, we would not even be able to use our computers. Just so you know.
Right, hang on. Game loaded. Shader's done. You ready?
My shaders aren't done, but we could we could hope for the best. We could do that for sure. Oh, did you watch? Wait, yes. Did I play Overwatch yesterday?
I think you did for a bit. Yeah. I was just say I fell asleep. Sorry, chat.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Where's LGL? Yeah, I was in Noddy Land.
Yeah. LGL dad mode.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Fell asleep at the wheel.
That mode, to be honest.
I guess the distinction is that there are 100 other great projects out there that are more than glorified rice. I get that he has mirrors and a handful of tiny apps like a calculator.
Hey.
Thank you, Smitty.
I don't think I was going to say. Why? Why? Just why?
They were built with just human hands instead of 90% prompting.
Go build something, Kay. Go build something. Come back. Sorry, Tom.
No, you're fine. 100%. I'm just I think I've said my piece.
What number wallpaper you got going on there, Don? What number is it? What number is the wallpaper?
Oh, I don't know. I'm in full screen, Hunt. I'm in
I'm on 0002 at the minute.
I'm on 0122.
Oh, hey, let's go.
Right here. Oh, would you look at that? Was that vibe coded?
It was, wasn't it? 100%.
Oh my goodness, and it works. Holy crap.
Oh, can you tell me a little bit about what DNF does? You know, the package DNF. How does that work?
Oh, the package DNF? I have this app. It's called LGL. DNF
Oh, really?
Helper. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It works really well. Like I can search oh no, let's not do that. You can basically search any package in here. It'll show you your installed packages and all the packages, and it gives you all of the different information about that package, whether it's dependent on something else, if it's required by something else. The files, you can find the config file for it. It's very helpful when you're using your system and trying to find out things.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
I also can't help noticing how freaking awesome your wallpapers look. I mean, the composition is absolutely perfect. How have you achieved that, Don?
You know how I did that? It was from this other app called LGL Paper Cutter, right?
Oh no, I heard that was 100% vibe coded. I mean, is it any good?
No, but it works really well. Like extremely well. You can take any wallpaper and just reposition it for your exact resolution of what you want.
Look at that.
And it automatically can just like save it into a folder for you. And then boom, it's working.
That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy what you can do with a bit of vibe coding, a bit of AI.
You know what also some vibe coding was used for?
What?
My entire desktop.
Same here, actually. my
this
whole
entire desktop, the ability to spawn all these windows in tiling format and then switch between them in a bunch of different layouts. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
All of that was with the help
whole life
of AI.
Revolves around my computer, and my environment that I'm working in has been heavily AI assisted.
I think my shaders might be shaded. Yep. Nope. We're still not shaded, bro.
I don't. I think. Yeah. So I'm trying to sort of You know, fill the space.
right. Sorry. I thought it was good.
It was
In
good, it was
Discord, there is a new version, but it's KDE. I was gonna do the KDE version, but I think we are just gonna do it tomorrow now because I only have like 30 more minutes of time before I got to end this stream, to get my kids and stuff off the bus. So
don't want to rush it, really, do you?
yeah, I don't want to rush it, but you guys can still hang out and stick about until I'm done. until tomorrow. I'll just keep the live in.
Yeah.
We'll just stay in here and I'll just put waiting for new RakuOS ISO at the top for eternity.
Oh, that's still there, by the way. Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna keep that just because so
Excellent.
anybody that hops in that doesn't, it's like, why is he playing Overwatch? That's how we're
Yeah.
that's how we're reviewing the. Oh, you want to join my? I think joining me worked better last time, right? You can just join me.
Oh, can I?
I think so. Instead of like adding me and then changing me.
No, I can't.
Like-
There's no join. I can invite,
Yeah,
but I can't.
you should be
join.
at a right click and then.
I've got right click, whisper, invite to group, view career, Steam profile, remove, report. Report him. Cheating.
Oh, maybe I joined. No. Did I join? Wait, how do you even see that?
I just invite you.
Okay. Let's make my
Yeah,
life
just press-
simple. It's fine.
Just press play. You know, just do that.
Yeah, that'll
6x6.
That'll work. Oh, but no, I was trying to tell you that Juno is my character.
Oh, I did hear something about you saying new character, but I was like drifting.
Yeah, you were in mid nod, but
Yeah.
Juno is it. And what's crazy is you'd probably like her too, but you can't have her.
Right. Okay. We're going to be fighting over her, right?
Yep, but you can't. Well, it's like it's almost like the healer version of your character.
No.
So she has a flight move where she goes straight up in the
Oh
air.
no, see, I don't like flights. I don't like the flight ones. I like the
You-
jump. Mine's
Well,
a
it's-
jump one, not a fly one.
It's kind of here. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It-
Let's go into a corner, and you can show me.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Someone picked. Oh wow. Rightfully so, they picked them, but look at their freaking icon and everything around it.
Which one is it? The one on the far right? The
Yeah.
Jessus.
They picked Juno,
Jess
and they freaking
Oh yeah, but look at the number, 117, dude.
yeah. I can't even. Okay,
yeah, you
can't
can have
compete
it.
with that. It's all yours. Well, next game.
Oh man, I'm locked at 240 FPS.
Anyway, here's a fun thing. When I tried Origami OS, I commented that a key missing piece was lacking of brew, and DistroBox was overkill for what I was trying to do. And now with RakuOS or RakuOS, they completely invalidated that complaint. Because now you just have an easy way, or overlays. 10 out of 10, honestly. No, that's awesome. I'm sorry I butchered your entire message, but what you said is very true
point.
and on point.
On point.
Just trying to help out. A little help here.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
You're so nice.
Yeah, that was definitely a salad.
They've taken the robot. They're moving the
Oh,
barricade.
in the back line? Dead?
I will escort the robot.
Oh, I just hit my head on the bridge. God damn it.
Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying this proper review of Raku? I can say it right one of these days.
Continue our advance.
My cursor's right on them and I'm not hitting them. I don't understand.
It's a good issue.
No, 100%. I think because you got to lead the shot with this weapon, it's not hit scan.
Pushing up with a robot.
Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. They're still gonna kill me.
I'm out of there.
I'm not dead.
Move this barricade.
Sure, I'll help.
I want enemy here.
They're hunting us down.
Help out.
Oh, where we got to go? Where we got? Are we on the? Oh, we got to push this dude, are we?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Just like magic.
Moving the barricade.
I forgot who came up with it, but I think we might have settled on Danku. If I switched over to it,
Okay. Oh yeah.
that'll be my new image name.
Over here.
Forward spawn active.
Oh, don't die. You're dead. Not you, but someone else.
They're trying to take me out.
Enemy has taken the robot.
We're outnumbered. Protect us, kick game.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
The tide is with you. Dive in.
Have anyone tried gaming on Omarchy? I did a really long time ago, not recently. Actually, I did it when I was not even when even gaming on Omarchy because I was using the install, like we had to install it on top of Arch. It wasn't a distro yet.
It's going to be the same as gaming on Hyperland, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's essentially
Arch
what it
plus
is, right?
Hyperland is pretty much the same. Yeah, there's no enhancements or like anything being optimized. Can you use Raku as a base image? Yes, that's what I plan on doing.
Bagged another.
Engaging the enemy.
Hurdle ready.
It's based on Boot C, so you can image it up.
I am under attack.
Forward spawn active.
Moving.
And yeah, Wesley, you're correct. Yeah, it's basically just Arch, so it'll work really no different than that.
무다다.
Launching satellite vector.
Approaching base.
Hunting them down. I'm coming in hot.
Almost there.
What can I say? I'm a team player.
Yeah.
Approaching the final.
Yeah.
Big Jagamo.
I gotta use the ricochet more. That's what I've been not doing.
Never stood a chance.
Nice.
Moving the barricade.
Nice.
Easy.
Easy mode. We're all switching. What about it? Yeah, after the stream tomorrow, we're all just gonna switch to RakuOS. Everyone's that here right now. Oh, there you are.
Watch
Oh,
this. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Pum 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 pum.
10-player kill streak.
Pum 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 pum.
That's terrible aiming. Come on, vote. Why are they not voting for me? Vote for me. Vote for me. Vote for me.
Oh, what for you? What? That's it. There we go. Are you gonna get it? You're
No,
gonna.
of course not.
You're gonna. You got it.
Let's go.
Nice. Can literally rebase to the base image they or install any DE. Have had users do that. Yes, that's the plan. I will be installing.
I'm just laughing at
Kinetic.
Switch.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh man.
Oh.
All right, do I have? Yeah, I got time for another one. Spin it, spin it.
Oh, spin it. Spinning.
Yep. Let's see if I can get my character this time. Tree, have you not been paying attention? We've literally gone over what's different about it and what the OS is about at least 4 times. Are you not paying attention to the class? Canaman, how we doing? Why are you updating the ISO? No, we're waiting for a new ISO because the other ISO had something broken with it. I wasn't able to install it earlier. I just joined the stream. Sorry I missed it. No problem, R2. We still appreciate you.
Didn't miss much. Well, you missed the Omarchy stuff, and then the rest is going to be tomorrow. So
Yeah, she didn't miss
your
much.
video.
I'm just kidding. Sorry. That was wrong. I'm sorry.
You just said that out loud.
I did.
You know that, right?
I did. I
Okay,
gotta,
that sponsorship.
yeah, right. Yeah. Omarchy live ISO would be fire. Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
Already done, Chloe.
Traveling to Suravasa.
Video out soon.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, I already tested it. Oh,
Pick your character. Pick your character.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, Chloe, I already reviewed it earlier, and I will be uploading the video later. So stay tuned. But you did miss the live version. I'm sorry. Testing the ISO now. Cool. Yeah, just let me know
One small step
if I'm still here. Just let me know when it's done, and I'll what I'll do is I'll load it into VM just to make sure it installs, and then tomorrow I'll actually review it.
The Shimada weapons were masterworks.
But I won't go through anything else until I'm back on stream.
Magnum opus.
He made them for Grandma when he proposed. Bringing
You know,
the cat spirit to life really
it'd be
won't
hilarious
happen.
if tomorrow, like, my actual OS is actually on.
I see why.
Yeah, that would be funny.
It just installed it.
Let's get this done.
Oh, you can rebase, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, I can get back to where I'm at, back on Bazzite, like, very quickly.
But it's not kinetic, is it? So
No. I can get there pretty quickly too, but I probably won't do that.
oh, what a shot that was. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Oh shoot! Reloading. No, what? The other healer wasn't healing me. I was healing the healer. You should do it for the memes.
I must not forget to breathe. I am breathing.
Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.
Let me help.
Got you.
Dispatching.
Oh, somebody shot you dead.
It was noob tube. Noob tube got me.
Light speed. I will fix that.
That's what I mean, Kay. Omarchy and DHS is doing a lot for Linux right now.
Supporting a team.
Oh my god, sniped. There's a sniper. There's a sniper. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Quick, quick,
Don't worry,
quick.
I got
Let me
you,
get
got
sniper.
you.
Oh. Someone behind us?
Oh, yep.
Not anymore?
Don't worry, I got
Keep
primo
me alive, keep me
heals.
alive, keep me alive. There's
Primo
a
heals.
sniper through there. I'm gonna push in.
Push. I'm pushing two. Pushing the sniper. Sniper's dead. Sniper's dead.
Apologies. You were
I'm dropping on top of them. They don't know I'm here.
I need to reload.
They didn't know I'm here. They know
Oh.
I'm here now. Need some healing. Need some healing. Need some healing.
Hold on. I'm busy.
I got
Alright,
some
got you.
healing. Don't worry.
Thanks for
We're in.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
There's someone back here. I don't know where he's at though. Oh, he's right here.
Please wait while I reload. Maximum
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
velocity.
I've got you in my sights.
Addressing your injuries.
You come up.
Hunting them.
Oh, I just used my ult as well. Yeah, that sniper's been a bit of a bitch. Alright.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, he's got it here.
Swish is on it tonight. I'll read it for you. Yo, if
Alright.
I swap to RakuOS, I'd have time to play Overwatch instead of tweaking my Nix config.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like, I'm pushing in, I'm pushing in, I'm pushing in.
All right, push.
Oh, I'm
Actually-
dead, I'm dead, I'm dead,
Oh.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Oh, I tried to heal you.
I just didn't. I didn't think that through.
It's
I
okay.
didn't think that through at all. We're getting our asses handed to us a little bit.
Yeah, we
Not
are.
gonna lie.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep.
Right, it's because we're all pushing one by one, you see.
Yeah, we need to regroup. Let's go with.
Not happen. Incredible.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Let me help.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Never stood a chance.
Where we gotta go? We gotta go all over there. Damn it.
Oh, we're going the wrong way.
Let's increase our
I've got a motorbike.
What are we playing?
Forget about
Overwatch?
that,
Yeah, we're on Overwatch. We're reviewing RakuOS right now. I don't know why a lot more join YouTube than Twitch. Because YouTube discovery is much better. But they can switch over if they want to.
Dispatching care. Let's take him to the wasteland. I must reload. They are targeting me.
I'm going around. I do my ult. Probably should use it, huh?
Maximum velocity. Welcome to orbit.
Pushing in.
Hunting them down.
Yeah.
Triple kill. I have your attention.
We got it. We got it.
So what we do. Good review. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do try my best, for sure.
Gonna hide in this corner now when you see me over here, right? Oh, there's no crap.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there
look
is
at
crap.
this.
Ooh.
Look at me. You see me?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. On the flying.
And then
bit, on the
I
screen.
got speed thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, get out of
Bad
there.
guys
I've got a reputation.
You. No. Just your injuries.
Oh no.
Oh my god, there's one behind us. Heal, I need to heal. So I can heal myself now because the updraft.
You too.
Lost.
Oh
I
right.
can heal.
Do I have to go back out there?
Right, so they've won two. They've beaten us twice. God damn it. Is that your force field thing that you put up? That makes you go fast?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes,
that's
that is
cool.
mine.
Perfect.
Oh shoot, he's gonna shoot me.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I see you. Injury detected.
Glad to have your priorities straight. Bob, do something.
Oh, Bob.
Hunting them down.
Oh shoot. Oh,
Finley
I
has
got
arrived.
immediately.
Oh my god, look how much health he has.
Terminal we descend. Through
Almost got with my ult.
chaos. Searching for understanding. No RGB, no bloat. Just code and curiosity.
Finley in the house.
Welcome, Finley.
Let's go.
The journey continues.
Wait, back on Fedora. Welcome back, bro. What happened? Wait. Why? You explain to the class.
Ministering aid.
I've got you in my sights.
Engaging thrusters. I am under attack. Pirate disengaging. I need to reload. Ready to play.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Findora.
No one can.
Turns out the kernel issue was from my ultra-wide monitor EDID getting borked. Oh, so you just switch back to your other monitor and you've been fine ever since.
I will fix that. Support inbound.
Shame. Going up.
You can't hide.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yep.
Welcome to orbit.
Oh, what? How'd I die in my ult? There's 100% a fix for it, but I just don't care. I unplugged ultra wide to see, and yep. Oh, interesting.
I will pretend that did not happen.
I guess Overwatch is more fun compared to Marvel. I mean, they're both fun. I enjoy them. I guess I wouldn't say equally. I don't know. I get angry more at Rivals than I do at Overwatch.
That's because your expectations are higher.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Bob, do
I prefer
something.
Overwatch, but it's only because of one character. If this character was in Marvels, I'd definitely prefer Marvels. So
Oh, well, there you go.
it's simple as that, really.
Yep.
It's back when I was Pathfinder main on Apex. That was my character until I switched to Mirage, and then like spent the rest of the time as Mirage. But this
Right.
this is my my main. Without a
There you
shadow of a
go.
doubt.
Oops. What time we got? What time we got? I should probably end. My character was Bloodhound.
Well, that was cool. Yeah.
Arc Defenders win. What? You should go back to Arc Raiders. I do need to reinstall Arc Raiders. I don't even have it installed. I still have yet to install it after I switched to, or after I kind of borked my Steam library when I switched. I planned on keeping my library on the drive, and somehow I messed that up.
I got 3,500 hours thereabouts in Apex Legends. I did not get one single heirloom. I had 100 Apex, what are they called? Boxes?
I don't know. Boxes?
Chests. Yeah, the loot boxes. That's it. Yeah, that's the words. And I went through all 100 of them, and I did not get one heirloom or shards, any of the shards. It was
Oh, wow.
mental. It's like they were picking on me.
Yeah. I prefer the pace of Overwatch and how healing is more balanced. Heal botting in Overwatch will just lose you the game. Yes, no, I definitely agree with that. You have to heal bot in Rivals in order to win a game. And then in Overwatch you can definitely be more like balanced.
Story time, it's time for story time. With Don.
Don't forget to like the stream, people. Don't forget to like
Yeah,
the stream.
do that. Do that. We're at 29 likes. Nice. I didn't expect that. All right, guys. This is what's gonna happen. I am gonna go. I had more of a thought to that before it came out of my mouth. But I am gonna go. But then tomorrow I'm gonna do the full RakuOS or Raku OS rack.
You know what we do in pool?
But when you put rack, I read rake.
It's rack, as in like
Rack.
a pool rack.
Like
of a pool
RACK.
Yeah, rack. Ooh. Rack.
Raku. Raku.
Yes. Raku.
Raku.
Yeah, you got it.
I joined your Discord and can let you know when the ISO's fixed. Perfect.
Perfect.
That'll be perfect. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Do the Raku. Wait. Raku. Yeah.
That's fine.
Raku.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Let it flow. Let it flow. Just don't call it Raku.
What is Raku?
Oh my god.
Where are you, bitch?
We don't know yet. We'll find out tomorrow.
Oh.
Join us tomorrow as we find out what Raku is.
No, you really do need to join us tomorrow because it's an atomic image-based Linux distro with the package manager intact. Raku adds a persistent overlay on user so you can still install any native RPM package and have it survive every system update automatically. No slowing, no slow layering, and no rebuilds. Raku.
Huh.
Oh, it's
That's
Raku.
not how the Japanese say the pottery thing. So hang on a minute. I'm confused now.
Yeah, it's a bootsy distro. It's right up your alley. I was working, bro. JTech, don't give me excuses. I don't need you. You need to properly work and lurk properly, so you hear what's going on.
Ooh, what's the base? This is where things get really interesting.
What is the base? I think it's. I saw it somewhere.
It's Fedora, but
yeah, it's Fedora, but I actually saw the base image somewhere, but I can't remember where I saw that. But they do have a GNOME, a Cosmic, and a Neri.
I saw the Neri one. Yeah, I almost clicked on that one.
You said RPM, so I'm assuming yes, Fedora is the base. Yes, I thought you meant like the image, like what the base image is. But yeah, no, I'm genuinely interested in it, and very curious how it'll work. Fedora 44.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be something like uBlue or.
Fedora 44.
It's in the base image, yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned, JTech. We'll check it out tomorrow. All together now. But it's been real, guys. Appreciate you watching me review Omarchy today. And tomorrow we'll do the Raku. And yeah, that's all I got. See you later. Oh wait, who's the oh, Cody. Wait, Cody, you won again. With 451 points. And then Tyler in second. And then Kanamod in third. And Jensen at fourth. No fifth. That's fine. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow in the next one. Stream ended.